Kale Nighter Makeup Spray. Beauty with an edge.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my New Year's resolutions. I've not really had a New Year's resolution before, but I took the time to actually sit down and think of what I want to do to change myself, not in a bad way, not to change myself for another person or for anybody at all, but to change myself to make myself a more happy and optimistic person. And also I'm going to be telling you why I changed my YouTube channel's name and my all my social media that goes with my YouTube channel's name. Get started. So the reason why I changed my YouTube's name from Hannah Nicole Beauty to Alchemy Beauty is because I've always had a fascination with alchemy. It could be because I love Full Metal Alchemist, which has to do with the alchemy and stuff like that, but I just love things that have to do with alchemy, like the moon phases and the stars and stuff like that. So I thought my YouTube channel should be something that makes me happy. It should be something that I love to do, and my name should represent not only myself but also what I love. I don't have to have mine be my name. It can be something that I love and I'm truly happy with. I liked my first name, which was Hannah Nicole Beauty, but I wasn't really happy with it. I didn't love the name, but now I love it, love it, love it, love it. And so I changed it from Hannah Nicole Beauty to Alchemy Beauty, and I'll post a picture of what my channel banner looks like in case you are wondering. My profile picture is still the name. I am going to be changing it soon, but I changed my social media that works along with this channel, which is now Alchemy Beauty, and I'll be doing more cool makeup tutorials that are inspired by it and stuff like that. But I know you're really here for the New Year's resolution, so let's get started with that. These aren't in any particular order. I have my list. My first New Year's resolution is to be more colorful. And if you're wondering how can a person be more colorful, I'm talking about makeup wise. I've always gone for the neutral look, and I've always wanted to do some, like, wear colorful makeup, like really colorful eyes like I'm wearing right now. And you're probably thinking, Hannah, you're wearing something colorful right now. I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't gonna wear any makeup at all, but I was like, it's New Year's Eve. It is New Year's Eve right now that I'm filming this, and I was like, it's
New Year's Eve. Go big or go home.
But this is one of the nights where you can put glitter all over your face and people will be like,
oh yeah, you working it, girl.
But I want to be more colorful the rest of the year. I've always been really shy and very intimidated and scared. I'm not the only one who's like that when it comes to bold, colorful stuff, whether it be clothes or nails or lips or makeup in general. I want to get out of my comfort zone and be more colorful makeup wise. It might be baby steps, wearing something like this at home where I'm comfortable, and maybe taking baby steps outside, like wearing a nice colorful eyeliner or a pop of color on the waterline or something like that. I want to get outside of my comfort zone personally, so I can be more colorful. That way I can have more colorful looks on my channel and be able to be like,
yeah, I did that neon green or neon purple or whatever makeup tutorial. I would wear that out.
That's how I want to be. I don't want to have to be shy or intimidated or scared to do something that I want to try and also show you guys. My second one is have a more optimistic look on the world. I just wrote this down because I am an optimistic person, but there are some days where I'm just like,
I don't know why I'm depressed.
Or not depressed.
I don't know why I'm sad. Why can't I be more optimistic?
No, I want to be a happy person, a more happy person, because I am a happy person, but I want to be more happy. I want to be, you know, that person that makes somebody else smile or makes somebody else feel good about themselves, or brighten somebody's day because I say hello to them, or I smile at them, or I hug them, or I take the time to say, oh, that looks good on you, or you look really good in that color lipstick, or something like that. I want to be more optimistic not for people, more optimistic in my everyday life and also in the things that I do. The next one is to be more creative. I am a very creative person, but I'm not really creative makeup wise. I have no lie, I have filmed many tutorials that are very colorful, that are really creative, but I was just, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, I've filmed many tutorials that I've never uploaded on YouTube before. I have the 3 Halloween makeup tutorials, but that is because I took the time to think about it, or it just came up like that. Like my Egyptian queen makeup tutorial, I came up with that while watching the Mummy movie, and that's what it was based off of. And I got Gem from watching Gem and the Holograms TV show, and then I got the Harley Quinn one from watching the really old cartoon Batman, the Batman animated series. I can't come up with something on my own. That's what I have a hard time doing, especially being an art education major. It's going to be really hard for me to be creative, and I want to be more creative. I even got this stuff to make a face cast, like at home, really inexpensive. I might even make my own props and stuff because I want to be a more creative person, because I feel like I am creative, I'm just not as creative as I want to be. The next one, I don't know why I put this. I was just like, maybe it should be more of this. Be more adventurous, or not to be afraid to do something. I can tell you many times when me and my boyfriend Marcus, I'll put a picture of him somewhere if you have not seen him before. He is very adventurous. He's very outgoing. He's shy when it comes to certain things, but when he and I are together or we're going out and doing something, he's very outgoing. He's funny, and I just love everything about him. But there comes times when my chicken side comes out, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. We went to a amusement park, and I was like, ooh, I can't wait to ride the roller coaster. And when it came to being in line, I cried my little butt off because my stupid chicken side that is scared of heights was just like,
oh no, I don't want you to ride the roller coaster. I'm gonna let you cry in front of everybody and look like chicken in front of your boyfriend.
And I don't want to be like that. I want to be more adventurous. I want to be able to do crazy stuff with my boyfriend and, you know, have tons of memories to look back on when I'm older, or when I'm telling my children or grandchildren, like,
yeah, your grandma was cool back in her young days. I was a crazy kid.
I want to be more adventurous. I want to be able to do crazy things that aren't too crazy to where I could get arrested or very injured, but crazy stuff to where I am proud to be like, or
remember that time we did that thing?
My last resolution is to not be afraid to be myself. And if you're wondering, Hannah, I know you're always yourself. Like, you're outgoing and crazy and loud and everything, but that's why I love you. I am like that when I know the people really close. I used to be in a band, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. We practiced every week, and then we would perform every Friday. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say the band members' names or where we would play and stuff like that, but I did not feel comfortable there. And if you know me personally and you know what I'm talking about, you'll know that if you're doing something that you really love, because I sing and I loved it so much, but stuff happened and crazy stuff happened and drama happened. Not crazy drama, but it was just crazy, and I got kicked out of the band. That most people don't know who go to this place to that we played, is that the band before the one I was in quit because stuff happened, you know, they had to like stop to, you know, like take a break. And I remember asking this one girl, I was like, could we sing together, just the two of us, like with some YouTube videos and stuff like that? And she was like, oh yeah. And so then we got more and more people, and they would always say, Hannah, I'm so happy that you actually brought the band together. And you're wondering, why would the person who started the band again get kicked out? I missed a couple practices, but I always texted saying that I'm not going to be able to come to practice this week, and they would be like, oh, okay, well, just show up to practice next week. And this happened at the time that I had very bad health problems, and so I told them that I need a break for a little bit and that I will tell you when I come back, and then if you feel like you want me to come back, then let me know. And they were like, oh yeah, we'll let you back, don't worry, I mean, you're one of our lead singers, so it's okay. But they never let me back. They kicked me out, and it really hurt me because that was something that I loved to do, and I let that stop me from going to that place, period, because I didn't feel comfortable with those people. And if I'm doing something that I love, I should be more comfortable. I'm also saying to be more comfortable with myself, not to be afraid to be myself, also like outside in the world. Like, I don't want to have to be afraid, for instance, if I get a tattoo and if I go back to that place, I don't want them to judge me just because I got a tattoo, or I already have a tattoo, or I changed my hair color, or I am a completely different person, like my attitude is completely different. I don't want making myself a better and a more optimistic person and more comfortable and like happy with myself. I don't want to have to be judged just because I make myself a better person. For my New Year's resolution, if I do something that they don't like, I'm gonna be like, oh well, okay, I didn't do it for you. It makes me happy, so if it makes me happy, well then it's not the end of the world if it doesn't make you happy. If people are gonna judge me for just doing one little tiny thing like changing my hair color or changing how my attitude is, then you need to get some help, because you shouldn't judge anybody. If you know them personally, you should not judge them just because they change a little bit, because everybody's gonna change in life. Not everybody's gonna be the complete same. Everybody's gonna change, and that's just the circle of life. I want to be able to change stuff about myself, get a tattoo, get another piercing, change my hair color to like rainbow dash colors, or I don't know, grow my hair super long or wear wigs or whatever. I want to be able to do that and not have the people that I know who I used to be in a band with judge me. I want to be able to be comfortable with myself. I want to be able to, you know, have my boyfriend look at me and be like, that's my girlfriend, she's confident about herself, she's happy with who she is. And that's the type of person who I want to be. I want to be more happy with myself, I want to be more confident with myself, and I don't want to be afraid of what others have to say just because I'm myself. So those are my New Year's resolutions. I hope you liked this video. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, and I'm so sorry. Christmas happened, and oh my gosh, Christmas is cray. If you liked my New Year's resolutions and you have some of your own, then comment down below. If you liked this video and you love the things that I said or the New Year's resolutions that I put in this video, then thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me and more of my awesomeness and more talking videos or beauty related videos or fashion videos and stuff like that, then comment down below. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an awesome New Year's Eve, and I'll see you in 2016. I love you guys. Bye.
Please still be recording. Yes. Oh, I almost burned my finger. And there was like people making duck noises outside my house right now.